Sorry, Venus. Oh, Summer Sun leveled up. No one else survived the battle. Well, I don't want to do this anymore. This is because of all the innuendos. I'm sorry, I can't resist. Me lose again? My pride will not stand for it. Here, take this thing away. For that, I want your silence that this battle never happened. Okay, I promise I will be absolutely silent about saying that this battle never happened. Used a double negative, so it's not on me. I shall forget that I ever battled with you. Yes, that's what I'll do. Ho 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 ho. Too many women saying that to me. What does that mean? Nothing, Rui. Come on. Alright, let's try this again. Oh yeah, so you're telling me that you'll knock me out of the way? Yes. Ha, you'll know right away if that's possible by battling me. I could just get Dawn to literally pick you up with his mind and throw you out the way like a crappily dressed rag doll. Well, that's just hurtful. Yeah, it would. It would really, really hurt you. Oh, Shadow Delibird. It is, again, an odd Pokemon to Shadowification-ificate-ify. But, whatever. Oh, High Noon leveled up. Good. Can you throw balls at Pokemon that are flying? I don't know. I'm going to try. You can, it seems. Yes, you can. Fantastic. I suppose it would be weird if you couldn't because there are like no wild Pokemon that use fly. Oh, bursts and immediately flies straight back up into the air. Sorry, it failed because I wasn't doing it right last time. Let's try this again. And catch it, 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 catched. Yes, catched good, proper. Right, good Delibird catching there. Sorry, Arton. And he's gone. That's fine. So, name suggestions for Delibird, please. And through door number, let's see, 1, 2, 7? 7 or 8, I think? I don't know. Not really. Huh. I'm guessing. Yeah, alright, I'll come back to this. Because I feel like I know what's behind door number this one. Oh. I didn't predict an empty room, I'm sorry, Rui. Alright, well I know what's behind door number this one. It is going to be a guy with weird hair. An otherwise normal looking guy with one weird strand of hair. Hey. Oh shit, he's the guy with the multiple changing accent, isn't he? Well, so you have come. Hand in hands like a happy couple on an aimless stroll. Well, let me inform you, this is no Russian picnic. You will never defeat me with such a frivolous mind. Fuck knows what that last bit was. Ein. Why don't you sound German? I think there might have been some German in there. It is so hard to tell. Crobat is so hideous in Colosseum. Look at those giant teeth. Midnight I'm replacing with Spring Rain. Oh no. What's he gonna do? Oh. That's alright then. I'm gonna use Sleep Powder. So in the meantime, let's try that again, and you, Earthquake. Alright, well that failed, that's okay. Ooh, Toxic. Really? You decided to toxification of the death machine on High Noon? No, never mind. What? Why would you not? Sure, yeah, just Earthquake. Take out Manectric if you can. Good man. I know Crobat's immune, but it gets rid of the powerful electric one. And replaces it with, ooh, something else susceptible to an Earthquake. But also susceptible to High Noon. So, let's go with a Giga Drain on Rhydon and a Surf to back him up. Welp, it protected itself. And he's flying. I've got to say, Iron, you're pissing me off as well. I just had this conversation with Venus. You know what happens when Venus pisses me off? I absolutely demolish her in combat. Do you know what happens when you piss me off? You'll work it out. You'll find out, I'm sure. One of them. You'll either work it out or you'll find out. Oof, High Noon got hit hard by that fly. So he might get knocked out by the poison. This should knock out Rhydon. Yep, so Rhydon never did anything aggressive. That's fine. And his horn is weird and not round. A Starmie. Ooh. That's an interesting one you don't see often. Oh, High Noon just about held on. Well, I know High Noon's going to get hit by the fly, so there's no point keeping him out. Well, High Noon, I'm replacing you with Dawn, who might get absolutely mullered this turn. But Psychic on... Oh, that's okay, that did very little. I bet my Psychic would do more, but oh no. His Cartwheel. Why did I think he was using Fly? Because he's flying. It looks like he's flying at all times, which he is, but he's not using Fly. Bit of a distinction, you know? It seems like whenever Dawn is out, he becomes the only one who's actually attacking and the other one is just constantly healing him. He's such a glass cannon. Yeah, Crobat did not stand a chance once Dawn arrived. Yay, Spring Rain leveled up. 47. I can't remember what the highest level in this game is. Don't tell me, but I can't remember. I think it's mid-50s, like for the story, and then there are some higher level, like 60s in the post-game. Hydro Pump. Ooh, he's just powered up with the rain. Oh, fucking hell. You shit. Okay, Dusk. I'm having trouble with this Starmie. See, I'm having trouble because my grass type is shit. I know I picked it, but I can still complain. It's like when I played, I think it was Black, and I had Gothitelle on my team, and Gothitelle was shit. And I asked a friend what I should use in my team, and he said, alright, well, Gothitelle isn't very good. And I was like, but it's kind of cool. And he goes, it's not very good though. So I'm going to use Gothitelle anyway. And he was like, well, okay then. And then afterwards I was like, hey, I used Gothitelle in my team and it was terrible. And he was like, well, I did tell him. It's like, look, you don't need to rub it in. I'm the one who was stuck with the crap Gothitelle the entire thing. I mean, it looked alright. It was a cool enough Pokemon. It was an interesting sort of design and idea. I kind of think it should have been a Dark type, given that it's sort of based on a Goth, but whatever. Maybe Dark and Psychic. Are there any Dark and Psychic types? Yes, I looked it up. There are 3. There's Inkay Malamar, and then there's Unbound Hooper as well. I'm surprised there isn't more used for Dark and Psychic. But yeah, so I'm not against, like, I will use a bad Pokemon if... Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Sorry if that made you jump. Certainly made me jump. It was my mic stand. It needs a good oil and stuff, and it might be getting a bit old. I might need a new one, but the lock doesn't always hold, and sometimes it sort of drops and it hit the desk and it made me fucking jump. Anyway, yes, sometimes I use bad Pokemon just because I like the designs. You know, I want to use the Pokemon rather than anything, and I generally am of the attitude that any Pokemon can be good, but it's not true. I know it's not true. In like anime terms it's true, because in anime terms, like a brand new level 5 Chikorita can send people blasting off, but you know, that's a very specific example. It's the first one that came to mind. But yeah, it's not true in the games. Gah, he has improved since our last meeting. I have, yes. I mean, I just spent the last, like, 10 minutes rambling. Grr, it is a shame that you oppose us, Geran. Here, use this, go on, open the door. Open the door, visit. Foo, what awaits beyond the door? Why, you shall see with your own eyes. Fuck knows what was going on with his accent. He sounded very strange. Don't judge people based on their accent, Rui. It's not very nice. I wasn't judging, I was just saying I couldn't work out what accent it was. No, neither can I. Ooh! I got a mail. I mean, I've only had 4 mails. I think most of the mails in this game are post-game. Dear Geran, this is Yugen of Agate Village. Is this thing on? I tried plugging it into my television, but that didn't seem to help. I just wanted to let you know that this is my first electronic mail. I'm not familiar with high-tech things, so I've only learned how to type in words. Smiley face, winky face. 8 equals capital C. No, it should be the other way around. It should be capital C equals 8. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll try and get that right. Incidentally, if you're ever in... Maybe you shouldn't have spent all that time talking about bloody equals 8. Oh, Grandpa, the email's cut off before he finally gets to the point. But what was that whole thing about equals 8? Don't worry, Rui. What should we do? Should we go back to Agate Village, or should we keep going? Is this your way of saying you want to go visit your grandparents? I just want to make sure he's okay. Are you sure the equals 8 thing isn't like him having a stroke? I'm certain. I'm sure it's just something he heard that you put in emails, and he thought, yes, I will try that. Hi. Did you miss me? You're home. Are you okay? You're not hurt in any way? Are you talking to me or Rui? I'm talking to my granddaughter. I mean, you're looking at me when you're saying that, so... Okay, sure. Hi. Rui! And you, what was your name? 8-man. You're using that wrong. I sent you an email. I was quite proud of myself for that. We got it, but it was cut off before you got to anything worthwhile. You just kept talking about equals 8. Oh yes, that's all on graffiti I see around the place. These damn kids graffitiing trees with their equals and their equations. Oh, that's odd. Well, since you're here, would just be... Are you okay? Just take a deep breath. Ho, 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 I'm Santa Claus. Yeah, he's definitely going a bit senile, isn't he? I have a little something I'd like Geran to have. Please take this. Wow. I thought that said, now, Geran, run far. Why do you have a Master Ball? Bring down the criminal syndicate threatening world peace. Use this one-of-a-kind ball that no one else here has, but I have for some reason that I just happened to find under the bed. I meant to use it to catch, I don't know, some sort of a Rattata or something. Yeah, okay, sure. Thanks. Yeah, don't read graffiti, and if you do read graffiti, don't repeat it. But it's equations, isn't that what the young kids are all into these days? Only in a sort of 1 + 1 equals sort of 8. I don't know what that means. 1 + 1 = 8. New sex slang. What do you mean? Don't worry, Rui. This joke has got completely out of hand. Let's just abandon it now. Actually, before we just... Speaking of abandoning, bye-bye! Okay. I'm recording this audio after I've just finished the next batch of Colosseum, the one you're about to start watching. Good news and bad news. The bad news, I didn't actually record it. The good news is I recorded the audio. And I did some really good just rambling and talking in that I don't want to scrap it and have to re-record it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the audio, replay the stuff and re-record the video, and then try and match it up as best I can. Warning, it won't match perfectly at all, probably. And I'll probably cut more stuff than I intended to, because there are a couple of battles that I sort of played through in their entirety. While sort of talking about it, but of course there's no point including that stuff at all, because I talked about the moves I was using, and I probably won't be moving this one. I'm so annoyed with myself right now. But it's okay. Hopefully this is okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the best I can do. Carrying on. Open. Open magical door with a Pikachu on it. No? Let's touch these balls then. There is a small red slot in the wall that looks like a giant red ball. Sure, yeah, I'll use that red ID badge that Mirror B had. So Mirror B had red, Dakim had green, Venus had blue, and Ein had yellow. That doesn't look very blue, that looks more purple. That looks bluer, but I'd still say that's close to purple, and that's gold, not yellow. Oh, God, hello. Were you just watching? Whoa, stop right there. I came very low, Is that your Electabuzz impression? Dioge. Oh, a Shadow Pokémon hidden behind his ordinary Pokémon. That's unusual. They're almost always the first one out. Oh, now that I have the Master Ball, I can do that incredibly cheaty trick where I throw the Master Ball and then switch it so that I actually the game thinks I throw a different ball. I'm not going to do that. Maybe in the post-game if there are any I've missed, but I want to try and catch them all legit. Apart from, the one that I... Oh wait, I can't actually use the Master Ball. Oh no, okay, the one where I actually will use the Master Ball, I'll do the switchy trick just in case so that I don't have to faff around with a load of bloody trying to sneaky catch hard, difficult to catchy sneaky ones. If that makes sense? That makes sense to me. Catch it, 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 catch. Always works. Always works, I love it. Nobody said a word about you being this tough. I got this far after beating 4 fucking admins. What do you think, Dioge? And he's gone. I need to go heal anyway. Suggestions for Heracross, that was it. I only just caught it and I almost forgot what it was. I should have saved before this, but okay, sure, yeah, let's... Ooh. Oh, I have an email. I wonder who it's from. Better from the kid. Ah, net from the under. Shadow Pokémon list. Geran, I did it! I analysed the data ROM and managed to extract a partial list of Shadow Pokémon. For the time being, I've identified 29 Shadow Pokémon. There appear to be more, so I'll send updates. There are more than 29, but I've caught at least 31. Let's have a look then. Okay, yeah. Are there any here that I did not already know about? Bayleaf, Croconaw, and Metagross. Okie dokie. Hey mate, can I slip past? Fanfare please, congratulations, you are the 1000th guest to enter Railgam Tower since its opening about half an hour ago. Yeah, like as if we just opened today like half an hour ago as I just said, so that's not likely. I don't know, it's a very popular Colosseum, it's a new tourist attraction. There might not actually be 1,000 people living in the ore region. Oh damn, Nuzleaf exploded. I didn't even know Nuzleaf could learn Explode. Welp. Nice one. A double knockout. That's good teamwork. Midnight's leveled up. So once again, all my Pokemon are level 47 apart from High Noon, who is just shit in every way. I don't even understand why Takedown and Double Edge and stuff cause recoil. I guess because it's a more reckless attack, but like, how would it hurt less than tackling someone? Sort of when you're tackling someone, you're still throwing your body at them. And Takedown is pretty much the same thing, you're still taking them down. In fact, Takedown is almost it's almost synonymous with a tackle. You tackle someone to take them down. It's just one of those things about Pokemon that you never really think about what the things actually are and why they're different. You don't need to get so steamed up over my little white lie and my amazing announcer voice. Haha, I bet I made you happy when I said you were the 1000th guest, isn't that right? Are you... Would that make you feel happy if you thought I was happy, or would that be like a damn, I made this loser feel happy?